This guy checks all the boxes.
It is juggled. He got it! It's a touchdown! It's a touchdown! Miracle Part 2! It's Miracle Part 2! Oh, they did it!
Don't give up on this!
Oh my gosh!
Don't you do it, baby! Don't you give up on these Mountaineers, baby! Yes, sir!
Oh my gosh!
Yes, sir!
It's never over until it's over. Welcome to the wrap-up presented by ALLSTATE. I'm Skubie Mageza with my man, AJ McCarron. Dang, I mean, bruh, you see how App State just gave the whole football world a shock to its core?
Unreal.
Oh, my Lord.
Unreal ending.
Hail
awesome.
Mary, Hail Mary, how you doing? Love to see those type of plays. We got plenty more for y'all in the show. We're gonna have the guy who caught that touchdown pass right on here with us talking about what happened during the play. And it's been a wild week leading up to this exact day, which is why we have to talk about something specific real quick, AJ.
Let's do it.
Archie Manning's recruiting visit to Texas back in June.
Bow!
Check it out. $280K is what they dropped on luxury hotel, Topgolf, lavish meals, photo shoots, ice sculptures, and custom cakes. I mean, I guess there's a reason why he chose Texas, and there's probably a reason why you chose Alabama. What type of custom cake did they give you?
It wasn't $280,000 worth, I promise you that.
All right, what was your visit like for Alabama? I mean, you were a high recruit. They must have tried to do some things to bring you over to them.
Yeah, nothing like that. I think we went to Chuck's or something that had a steak dinner, but other than that, that was it. That's on another level right there. $280,000. I think I stayed at like the Red Roof Inn or something. So
Nick Saban said, football championships come here. So shout out to Alabama for recruiting the right way without having to spend that much money.
Yeah.
But it's also time for us to give some Saturday shout-outs. Ooh, this is our favorite part of the show because we get to do a lot of different things. And our first shout out is best teamwork because it makes the dream work, AJ, just like us two.
Us two.
Right?
Perfect.
All right, so we're starting with this one where Oklahoma draws up a double pass.
Got him.
Gabriel to Braden Lewis and Marcus Major finishes it off. What?
unbelievable call, gutsy call, and an unbelievable play right here by the running back. Be able to change his body while he's in full stride. Awesome play.
You're not supposed to draw these types of plays up in a Division I football game. I do this in my flag football team when we just want to get a big third down conversion, and they're over here drawing it up in real games. But hey, 580 total yards of offense for the Sooners. They are real, and they just blew Nebraska out of the water. All right, this one is one of my favorite. We give a shout out to the Goodest Boys. I, as a dog person, love this because UVA's official service dog champ reached out to Old Dominion's football official ambassador Hudson earlier this week and inquired about a play date, and thy play date was done. It happened. These two, just check it out. Are you a dog person, AJ? That's my
I am,
question.
but I'm not a fan of, like, if he's not going skiing, get the goggles off of him. Okay?
Listen, that's a cool dog looking like a cool cat. Hey, Virginia ends up winning that game on a wild field goal, walk-off 16-14. So that was a great game altogether, and they have the Goodest Boys doing their thing over there. Now we're going to have our biggest block. And the goalpost might have the biggest block of the day during the Western Kentucky-Indiana game. Check it out. Watch out for the goalpost.
Stop. Field awareness rating 0.
Hey, this ain't Canada where they have the goalpost in the middle of the end zone. Like, how did we end up here? I just don't get it. It took multiple bodies. And this game, I mean, the field goal post was involved in multiple ways. With Western Kentucky had their field goal blocked, and Indiana wins a game off a walk-off field goal. So that field goal post was involved in knocking people to the ground and knocking people to the L column.
MVP. One hell of a day.
All right. Now, best helmets. Tulane with maybe the best helmets we've seen this season. Just look at those wicked fists. That logo is like, come on, put them up.
I mean, that's just clean. Like, that's a good-looking helmet.
Oh, man. And the colors, you know, when they splash together just right, that's how you know you dripping. And their logo is even dripping right there. So respect to the best helmet right over there. And now this next one, I usually don't like shouting y'all out, but here is your chance. Most versatile, and it goes to punter K. Kruger. He decided he wanted to be a quarterback. Ooh.
Dime.
What do you think about it, quarterback?
Dime. Did you see him move the 19 right there off the little pump, and then brought his feet back before his eyes? Like,
did you play quarterback in high school? Because I saw him give a little.
Perfect.
He looked from left to right. I mean,
perfect.
Sheesh. Spencer Rattler, you're on the hot seat.
2 picks today, 1 for 1 for the punter.
Oh man! All right. Now our final one, best bam. Because Penn State, Sean Clifford, I was like, damn, bro, learn how to slide or else.
Get down. When it first happened, I thought his head got knocked off.
This is what you call getting your bell rung. Ding dong. Oh, my Lord. Bro, first off.
He didn't even know where he was at for a minute.
He's injury prone. All right, that's another thing. And he's already running around with a knee brace looking like
he got decleated.
Oh, man. But at the end of the day, he got the last laugh. Penn State gets a huge win. You may have got the hit, but they beat you to it. It was all mayhem over there, which means it's time for our mayhem moments from today's action, brought to you by ALLSTATE and the Troy App State ending. Oh, my God. You seen it. You saw it in our intro. After Troy intentionally gave up a safety and left too much time for Chase Bryce dives up the Hail Mary. And then we got Christian Horn off the tip ball. This right here is a play that was executed to perfection. 53-yard game-winning touchdown for the walk-off. 5th straight victory over Troy. College Game Day was there. People were saying this is the perfect formula for an upset. Psych. This is the perfect formula for us to remember forever, especially in Boone. I mean, check it out, AJ.
Unbelievable play. That play is repped. That's not just luck. You go over that. You practice that a lot. For them to execute that play with perfection, unbelievable job. Hats off to App State. Big win for them. First time in school history with College Game Day coming there. Awesome atmosphere. Gotta love it.
Oh, my Lord. And Chase Bryce, just how he got out of that pocket and ripped that ball loose. I mean, a couple plays before this, it was incompletion, and then he was able to kind of get it together. And you wouldn't have thought that this was how the game was going to end, but it is. Just check out these 3 receivers, how they all position themselves where they're supposed to be, and then you see Christian Horn come in right here and get the catch. So y'all might want to stick around for this. All right, now we welcome in Christian Horn from App State, the man who caught the game-winning touchdown on the Hail Mary. Christian, thank you so much for joining us. I know there's a million other things you could probably be doing right now, but you are here with us on the wrap-up. Man, what's the last couple of hours been like? That's my first question to you, because the entire college football world is buzzing.
Electric. I mean, I'm still in awe about the situation. Shout out to all my teammates, all the fans out there that came out to support. I ain't gonna lie, I hurt my back a little bit when everybody jumped on me, but we're doing good, man.
That's what happens when you carry a team on the back over to a dub. When College Game Day was there, the atmosphere was electric from the night before the game. So tell us what it was like when you guys were in the game and you had this comeback, when you saw them give up that safety, and then which eventually led to your touchdown. What was that conversation like on the sideline?
Just believe in the process. Our coaches try to instill that in us to just keep believing in ourselves. We work and rep all the plays that we do all the time, so we just had to stay focused on what we do and that we can go.
Christian, this is AJ McCarron. Hey, we gotta talk about the last play, the Hail Mary, which when I was playing at Bama, we called it jump ball. And a lot of fans, when they see that, they automatically think, oh, it's straight luck. That's just something that they got a rabbit's foot in their back pocket. But tell the people that play is actually coached. I mean, the QB's job is to throw it 2 to 3 yards inside the goal line. Chase couldn't get it there, but everybody else reacted. You have a point man that goes up for the ball, yourself and Robinson that are in front of them basically on each side. And for you to get the tip, and Robinson to really make a great block for you right there after you caught it was unbelievable.
Yeah, shout out to Caden Robinson and then Dalton Stroman, Chase for putting the ball where we need to be. It's something that we practice, execute every other day. So once we got that opportunity, we just knew we had to seize the moment.
That's awesome.
Hey, man. So one of the things that was crazy about this game is the fact that App State continues to win and kind of just catch the hearts of the college football world. Do you feel that type of energy from everybody coming outside of your locker room that just wants you guys to do well?
Yeah, for sure. I was just talking to my roommate, Jacoby, about it. It's one of them seasons we got to shock the world. We got to do what we can to keep winning, hold on to this tradition, and just keep moving forward.
And then one last question. That catch, man, just take me through it. You were in the right position. You caught the ball. You hit the corner. I mean, talk about perfect timing. Just take us through the play in your mind.
God put me in the right place at the right time, honestly. When Dalton Stroman went up to tip it and I caught it, I honestly couldn't believe I caught it at first. And then I hit that corner. I felt like I was playing Little League football again, trying to turn it. So, honestly, I'm still in awe about the situation.
Wow, that's absolutely incredible, man. Congratulations on making a phenomenal play, one that I'm sure will cement your legacy at App State forever. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Make sure you go party it up with your teammates. Do your thing. AJ, any last words for your boy? Oh,
listen, these are the time of your life right here. Go have fun, brother. Awesome win. Proud of you. It was awesome to see not just that catch, but the whole game. I mean, you had some unbelievable catches. But y'all go have fun. Be safe. Have one for us, for me and Skubie.
All right.
Oh, yes, sir. Hey, y'all. I take care.
Appreciate you. Enjoy your night, brother.
Sir.
All right, man. Crazy day. Woke up at 6:45 in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Got on a plane, flew to Wilkesboro, North Carolina. Drove an hour. Went to Boone, North Carolina. College Game Day. Atmosphere was absolutely electric, insane. Got it right back in the car, walked off stage, back to the plane, made it back to Green Bay at 2:30. It's 8:30 right now. I go on in 25 minutes. Gonna have a great show tonight. Man, my guys pulled it out for me. We needed a win, and we got it. Game Day, I hope you'll come back. I hope you'll have me back. That was so much fun. Boone, I love you. Go Mountaineers.
All right, the fun continues, my guy. I mean, we know who AJ McCarron is. He got a few accolades. Former Crimson Tide quarterback, 3-time national champion, and he played in the league.
Yep.
Former NFL quarterback. So you know a little something, right?
A little something.
A little something. So he's going to coach y'all up with a little something. We're going to break down some of the best plays from QBs today, and we're calling it QB1, QB Fun. So teach us something, AJ, and we're starting with one of the best games of the day, Syracuse versus Purdue.
Awesome.
And man, this play at the end of the game was something else. Garrett Schrader stands in the pocket and throws a dime to Gadsden for game. What happened here?
Yeah, unbelievable job by Schrader. They rushed 6 right here. So I don't know if it was supposed to be a cross dog by the Mike and Will or Mike and Sam, but they ended up green dogging the backs guy. Schrader did an unbelievable job of staying in there, delivering a ball. They ran a smash concept, basically, where the inside number 2 receiver had the corner. The outside guy ran what I call a whip route, a 5 and back out. And Schrader, see the tight end right here gets beat. And for Schrader to stand in there, know that, hey, I got man coverage right here. My only job is to not stare this corner receiver down, so that way the safety can't play over the top and has a chance. But I got to give my guy a chance. Put it outside where only he can catch it, toe tap for a touchdown, win the ball game. Unbelievable job by Schrader.
Yeah, and you see it in the second camera angle. He kind of looks right and then comes back left. So he does a great job of looking him off. Now, the second play of the day is one that we'll be talking about all weekend and all week. App State, Hail Mary, what up? What happened here?
Unbelievable job. And you know, normal fans, average fan sees this and he thinks, oh, how lucky are they? Just how lucky can they get? But really and truly, they coach this. I've been a part of these meetings and these reps that you actually rep this nonstop. So your job as a quarterback, Chase Bryce, is to make sure you find yourself time. Find yourself time to have a chance to deliver the ball down the field. All right, 22 right here, his job is to be down there, get down there and be the point man. Basically, you're going up for the ball. You got 2 and 13 that are basically sitting, that come and sit on each side of 22.
And they almost formed a box around it.
Exactly.
That's how you know it was planned and coached.
Exactly. So you have 1 behind, 1 on the point, and 2 in front. And the 2 in front are there for that reason right there. The ball gets tipped back towards the field of play. They're supposed to be able to be there, get it, and have a chance to score. And it was an unbelievable block by number 2 right there. You said his name. I think his last name's Robinson.
Yep.
But unbelievable block by Robinson. After they catch it, he lays the key block right there that allows him to score. Unbelievable job by App State executing that.
What a job it was. Truly a team effort. The fans were having a heck of a time during the game, and the fans were also having a heck of a time before the game when game day was there. And this is a moment that y'all should check out, which made my producer, Shelby, cry. Check it out.
Reese, the stakes are high here. I'm here with the amazing 3 judges and the 3 finalists. We have Ethan, we have Zachary, and we have Anna Lynn. And do we have a winner? Can I see this? We have a winner. Okay. Oh, we can't show them. All right, give it up. The winner gets 1 year free tuition, full tuition for a full year. I know that means so much to every single one of you. The winner is, can I get a drum roll, please? Louder, louder, louder. And the winner is Zachary Carr, baby! Oh, he's doing the worm. Oh, the stationary worm. Oh, and he's doing the gritty. Oh my goodness! Wow.
That's free tuition.
That was unbelievable. You know what?
He's feeling it.
He's not done, but guess what? Reese, I think that there's something for the other 2. Is it a sweatshirt? Is it a water bottle? Oh, wait, actually, thanks to Chancellor Everts and the great App State. Oh, all 3 of y'all are getting free tuition for the full year. Let's go! For a full year, Anna Lynn, for a full year, Ethan. This is that App State love, y'all. Y'all are different here.
You gotta love it.
Congratulations.
You know what I hope?
That's fantastic.
It does. I hope all 3 of those are out-of-state tuitions.
Quite a difference in those. That is cool.
That's like 22K.
You get free tuition, you get free tuition, and you guys get a highlight. Miami, Texas A&M. 13 versus 24. First quarter, game tied at 3. Devin A-Chain, the All-American 100-meter sprinter, takes it 22 yards down the field. He got his team in the red zone. So next play, it's game time. LJ Johnson Jr. says, let's make reservations for how many, AJ?
6.
Yes, sir. Texas A&M takes a 10-3 lead here. And then we're going to go early in the third quarter. A-Chain at it again. The dude's A-Train. Because if you're trying to take him down, you will get ran over.
Move.
Skirt.
Good.
Excuse me. We're making reservations for 6 again. Texas A&M is up 17-3 at this moment right now. We are in the third quarter. And one thing you said to me right before this highlight started is, Tyler Van Dyke, the hype was real, sir, but it should have been less. Tell me your thoughts on his performance so far.
Yeah, he's struggling tonight. Like, for Miami to win these big ball games, Tyler's got to play better. And right now, he's 8 of 20 for 93 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. I mean, that's a positive, but 9 of 21 now is what his stats just hit. So he's got to play better for Miami to win. For Miami to come back, Mario Cristobal, he's a Miami guy, getting this atmosphere back, getting the U back. He needs his quarterback to play better for him.
And then on the other end, we have Max Johnson. They just put him in, sat down King, because his lack of performance in the offense was hurting Texas A&M. Everyone is talking about, hey, is Jimbo going to be on the hot seat? Does he have to stop being offensive coordinator, stop calling plays? That's probably the best choice. I'll tell you one thing, he ain't on the hot seat because that's $83 million they would have to buy him out for. But Max Johnson, AJ, he has his team up right now. So what do you think about how he's performing? Because the numbers are okay, but they're not mind-blowing.
Yeah, I mean, that's a positive. Heck, they haven't been ahead in many games, and then they lost last week. So, but Max is 8 of 17, 113 yards, 1 TD, no interception. So he's taking care of the ball, but completion percentage is not great, below 50%. And Max was the same way when he was at LSU now. Like, Max would play good one game, and then Max would struggle with accuracy and turning the ball over and everything else that comes with the bad game the next. So they're winning right now, but it's not a quarterback duel right here.
Oh, yeah. No, it is an okay performance, but you know what it isn't? An unbeatable performance. Because now, let's check out our unbeatable performance from today, brought to you by Xfinity. And it goes to Georgia tight end Brock Bowers. He had a monster day of a game.
Dog.
This dude, 6'4", 230 pounds, getting a toss in the red zone for 6. 5-yard touchdown there. Just great play calling by Todd Monken to use his tight end in these type of situations.
Get him the ball as much as you can.
Yeah, and then in the second quarter, toe, drag, swag, give me that! On his head, Stetson Bennett, the goal line fade, the timing, everything.
If we have the close view right here, I think they show it next, hopefully. He gets 2 down right here. This is good on Sundays. Look, 1. Oh, they cut it off. But
just know that it's 2. Trust us that he got the second one down, and that's why it's unbeatable. And then this play, you're not supposed to move like this.
Wide open.
Why he's this big? 6'4", 230. Does that make sense?
If he comes out, I know he can't, but if he was to come out this year, he's a top 5 pick right now.
Oh, my Lord. They call him Baby Gronk for real. And you know why he had a monster day? He plays for the Bulldogs. So I think we're hearing he had some x-rays, and we have a shot of it. He got that dog in him. He got that dog in him. I don't know if your x-rays coming out like this, but Bowers got that dog in him, man. All right, so somebody else that's got that dog in him, I would like to consider myself a dog in our fantasy eliminator game, and I'll explain it real quick to our viewers. We're having a friendly competition with our digital show talent where we pick one player each week, and we can choose one player this season only once, and we do a fantasy football scoring type of setup. Right now, I lead, and we'll start updating you each week on how we're all doing. Those are everyone that we picked. You see it. AJ's at the bottom right now. And I'll give you the reason why you're at the bottom. Because somebody didn't get their week 1 pick in at the right time.
Oh, Shelby. I texted Shelby. I told her. So, all right.
You're going to start blaming it on Shelby now?
Yep.
All right. You see who's at the top, 64.3. Every week we're going to update you on those fantasy standings. We pick one player or can only do it once this season. Now, here's a portion of the show that y'all know when you out at the club, you're dancing, you've been checking out this girl, and then they turn on the lights, and all of a sudden, she don't look as good as you thought she did.
Damn.
We call that ugly lights. So we're relating that with some teams. Before, we thought y'all looked good, right before the week started, but now that the week is over, whoo,
it's rough.
Sheesh, it's kind of rough. It's kind of rough. BYU, all I have to say is y'all had a chance to make your way into the college football playoff, and all you had to do was go beat up an Oregon team. But no, you get 21 skunked, 41-20, and Bo Nix is not Bo Picks today. That dude was a bad dude. So all I have to say is I thought you was cute before the day started, but now we have them ugly lights. I ain't going home with you, BYU. I ain't going home with you.
They got manhandled today. and like I said, if Oregon can find a way, Phil Knight can find a way to have every game played at Oregon for them this year, he needs to give out the money, because when Bo plays at home, for whatever reason, he is a different quarterback. But when he plays on the road, it's rough.
Sheesh.
So if Oregon's at home, most of the time I'm probably going to take Oregon this year. They're playing well, and they established the run today, which was huge.
Exactly.
Because they didn't have to lean on Bo to make a ton of passing plays, win the game throwing the ball. I mean, they only threw it 18 times, but he was efficient. 13 of 18, 222 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 rushing. Yeah, 3 rushing. So he had himself a day, and that's the type of ball that Oregon needs to play for them to be successful.
All right, sometimes the ugly lights play to your favor, and a team that, they looked all right when the lights were off, and then the lights came on, and I'm like, ooh, you look good in that orange dress. Syracuse, 3-0 to start the season. Garrett Schrader, my goodness, this dude is balling. This was a QB battle, AJ, with the way that they played, both of these quarterbacks, impressive. But the game overall, Syracuse, I mean, way to show some grit here.
You know what I call that?
What?
Huh?
What do you call it?
It's a 2 at 10, but a 10 at 2, okay? That's Syracuse for you right there. As it got real late, she started becoming a 10, okay? So Schrader, it was, like you said, a quarterback duel. O'Connell actually had an unbelievable day. I think he threw for 415
really well.
yards, something crazy, but he had the 1 interception. And it was big, the pick 6. It changed the game. All right, Schrader's biggest difference, all right, 13 of 29, 181 yards, 3 TDs, no interceptions. If you can take care of the football, you give your team a chance to win. And that's what he did, and that's why they came away with the dub.
Syracuse, I look to take you home tonight, but I will not take Michigan State home because they are even uglier. But Auburn, they are another team that is ugly. Check it out. They came into this game. They had the SEC home field advantage against Penn State, and this thing just was a beatdown, AJ.
Terrible. And I'm going to tell Shelby in the back, turn it into a parking lot. I'm saying it again, okay? They need to stop. Go ahead and focus on basketball. It is rough right now in Auburn. Rough.
Oh, man. And Penn State just well, let's talk about Penn State real quick because their true freshman running back has been phenomenal this season. I don't understand where they're finding their running backs, but he has been the difference maker for this team. And Sean Clifford has gotten some of that pressure taken off of his shoulder because of it. And to go into Auburn and get that win is huge for that team because I was looking at their schedule. They got Central Michigan next, and then they got Northwestern next, and then they have Michigan. So we're talking about a potential undefeated versus undefeated matchup in like 3 weeks where this has opened up a path completely for Penn State to be in the playoff because not a lot of teams have that path because they do having top 5 opponents.
100%. Like you said, people look at this, oh, well, Penn State was ranked and Auburn wasn't. Auburn's been struggling. Still, you go to Jordan-Hare Stadium, it's still a really tough place to win. It gets loud. And the fact that they went in and won the way they did and really just manhandled the whole game, that is a huge win for them. And it's a really, really bad loss for Auburn and Coach Harson's down there. There's going to be some more rumblings about letting him go coming up here soon, I think.
The drama, the drama, the drama. We love it. Thank y'all for watching because next week it's only going to get better. That's it for us for the wrap-up presented by ALLSTATE. Make sure y'all have a good night. Stay safe and be you. Peace.